here. Please share.
Within these walls, home is just a word, a fairy tale I heard that always kept me searching. Within these walls, home is now the place of refuge and escape. Serenity surrounds me. A miracle is happening to me. I'm finally learning what a home can be. Within these walls, I have learned to fly, to take charge of my life, and find the peace inside me. Within these walls, we love and work and play, finding joy along the way. And now I want to stay within these walls. Within
Get on in here. Yeah. It is time for tea, and I thought somebody was coming to the door. I came into the studio and had to run back out because I heard a car door slam. We have got electric company people going to be putting in a new power line from the street to our house, and it's not raining today, so I thought it might be today. And thank goodness they're not going to be tearing up our driveway. They're just going to do something that's going to go down and go under everything and then come up by our unit outside, the electric stuff. So I don't know, understand it, but our driveway is painted with stripes. You wouldn't believe it. They were getting all that done last week, and our power line has been blowing a lot of fuses underground, and it's not been good because we have a bad storm and a pop of lightning, and next thing you know, we're without power for a day or two, or 4 hours, or 10 hours. You just never know. So they're going to fix it, and it won't cost us anything, but they're going to fix it. And I'm excited and I'm not excited. I may be going to Leanne's house to work or to the office. Who knows? Anyway, folks, it's just been a restful day. Leanne and I have been house shopping online. We take a day, afternoon. It's kind of plan and play day, and for us, that's a play. It's our play. We get our work done, and then we can enjoy sending each other links and looking at things and say a little prayer. Say a little prayer. We think we found a good one. A good one. We'll see. Mark's calling on it now. So, yep. Yeah. How we shall see. Anyway, I feel a little scatterbrained. Just worn out. I think I'm gonna find my little basket of goodies, take my coffee can out, dig around in here and get a topic. Let's see if I like this one. I'm unfolding it. It says nothing. There's nothing on this. It's blank. I don't think it has invisible ink. But I can deal with that. I can deal with that. Here's why. I'm going to throw it back in there because this is going to be fun. You know, when we meditate, our goal in meditation is to slow our brains down. I heard another car door. It's to slow our brains down. And most of the time, our brains are going like a ping pong bouncing. those of you who are old enough remember Captain Kangaroo. And Captain Kangaroo had Mr. Green Jeans. And Mr. Green Jeans, the squirrel and the moose, or somebody, Leanne knows. Yes, this is not a duck. This is my topic. This is, I've got to work around it. But the goal was to drop ping pong balls on Mr. Green Jeans' head. And they bounced and bounced and bounced. That's our brains. Our brains bounce all over the place. And our actions in the house, we're bouncing all over the place. And we're just going, our minds are going 90 miles an hour. And sometimes we just need to pull back. Yeah, Leanne says it was the moose. Pull back on the reins and slow ourselves down. And that's what 3 o'clock is all about, is slowing ourselves down. And Patty says I need to not look at the comments, but sometimes it helps me a little. But slow our brains down so we can breathe. Because sometimes we forget to breathe when our minds are going 90 miles an hour. We just have to pull the reins back, center ourselves, say a prayer if you need to, and try to practice slowing down. I watch a lot of Fox Business. I watch Fox Business all day long. I don't have the volume up. I just have the screen up, and I'm watching what the market is doing. Not that that matters or anything, but any big headlines I'm watching, just like there was a headline a while ago that there was an explosion in Beirut, Lebanon. Please pray for people in Beirut. It was a huge explosion. It was a mushroom cloud, y'all. And we don't know anything about it right now. But I saw that Chiron scrolling across the bottom, just scrolling by. And what our goal is when we meditate, to slow the Chiron down to where it's just stationary. And you can do that if you close your eyes and you pretend that the back of your forehead, inside your brain, and you're looking at the back of your forehead as if it were that screen on a TV with that Chiron flowing past. And sometimes they go pretty fast. We have to slow it down. Slow it down. Now, we do that by focusing on one topic. When I first started meditating, I picked a mantra for myself. I didn't want something, I didn't know what it meant. I didn't want some foreign language. So I picked, I love myself. I love myself. I would breathe in, I love, and breathe out myself. And I would do that over and over again. This was 1990 I started meditating. And I picked those words because I didn't feel that I loved myself. And I wanted to find that place of peace, of love for me. And that became my meditation mantra. It's biblical to love your neighbor as yourself. I love myself. And before I knew it, my blood pressure dropped. My breathing was steady and I was getting oxygenated. And I can check that now because I have a little meter I put on my finger that tells what my oxygen level is. And it was learning to meditate and slow my brain down. Leanne meditates a couple times a day. It is so good for us to just sit still, turn all the noise off, and just focus on one thing. I love myself. Breathe in. I love. Breathe out. Myself. Over and over and over again. And that way you slow that Chiron down to where you're not getting 10 in a minute's time, you're not getting 10 headlines, you're getting one. I love myself. And before you know it, you do. You really do. And it's such a great way to calm yourself. Now, if you want to go into prayer and meditation, I know a lot of people, after some movie that was out not long ago about the prayer closet, I've got to rewatch that. This person turned their walk-in closet into a prayer closet. Imagine that, a prayer closet. And I just love, she would go into a prayer closet, she put the people's faces that she would pray for on her wall. And I have a prayer bracelet. I have little charms and little knots that remind me to pray for people. So use your meditation time, your prayer and meditation, to help you get closer to, yes, that's what it was, the war room. Help you get closer to God. Because I never dreamed. I just did meditation for one thing and one thing only. And that was to relieve stress. And it really does work. Relieving stress. And when I relieve the stress, I got closer to God because I was no longer using external forces to separate me from the Holy Father. Because I was meditating and praying and I was decluttering my brain, if you want to think of it that way. I was decluttering my brain. So put those words on that Chiron in your forehead, and let's love ourselves by getting rid of those ping-pongy actions that our brain goes through every single day. Slow down. Slow down and smell the roses. You can do it. I love you all. Please say a little prayer for Esther. She's getting ready to, as soon as our gates are opened for people to immigrate, she has been cleared to immigrate. And we're so excited. It happened in January or February, and then everything got shut down. So please say a prayer for Esther and her five children, and Ezra's one of those. He's my little heart baby that was born premature in China, and y'all all prayed for this precious baby. And say a prayer for them so that they can, they've been trying to immigrate for 10 years now. So let's get them here. I think they'll be moving somewhere close to Pittsburgh, close to her dad, and we will pray them through it. And she's getting ready. Well, I love you all, and please keep my brother-in-law Jay in your prayers. He's still not doing well, y'all. He's still not doing well. The medication they got him on has knocked him for a loop, and then he cracked something, and it's just, yeah. So cracked a tooth. He's at the dentist right now. I love you all. See you later. Bye.